second community meeting was held by the Texas Education Agency, and it was hijacked by the attendees last night, this time with a megaphone.
The meeting was supposed to answer questions about the HISD takeover. However, parents and community members described the meeting at Chavez High School as chaotic and frustrating. Our Brittany Jeffers joining us live now at HISD headquarters with more details on the meeting and what's planned for next week. Brittany.
Yes, a lot to discuss here, and people who attended that meeting last night tell us that they left with even more questions and more confusions regarding the Houston ISD takeover. If you take a look at this video, this is from that meeting last night. It was about 7 minutes in after the deputy commissioner with the TEA started that community meeting. The community members took over. Attendees were supposed to send their questions through their phones using a QR code or write them on note cards, but instead they lined up to take a turn shouting over a megaphone, voicing their concerns. Now, this meeting was supposed to explain the TEA's process for hiring the new board of managers, which will oversee the process of improving students' outcomes at Houston ISD, but parents say they still have many more questions.
We were under the impression that they would come and talk to the community and people that lived and worked in the community about our frustrations, our worries, and what our concerns about this takeover, what they would be, and not an application process.
I want to hear from Greg Abbott. I want to hear from all elected officials. I want to hear from Mike Morath, and I want them to have real conversations.
Now, we do want to point out that the TEA has 2 more community meetings that are scheduled to take place next week. This is on the 29th and the 30th. Also, Houston ISD board members are scheduled to meet this morning at 9 a.m. Reporting live from HISD headquarters, I'm Brittany Jeffers, KPRC 2 News.